Welcome. My name is Scott. I'm a Santosha School yoga teacher here in Eastern Washington. And today we are going to learn a Native American folk song called Evening Rise. Some people might know it as Evening Rise, Spirit Come. But yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties today, so it might be a little bit hard to get some good views on like the piano keys and stuff like that. So you're just gonna have to bear with me there. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna just play the song a few times first. We'll do some call and response, and then we will start breaking it down for you. So here we go. Sure. Evening rise, spirit come.
Evening rise, spirit come.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Mother Earth awaken me.
Mother Earth awaken me.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
Let's try it again. Here we go. Evening rise, spirit come.
Evening rise, spirit come.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Mother Earth awaken me.
Mother Earth awaken me.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
Evening rise, spirit come.
Evening rise, spirit come.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Mother Earth awaken me.
Mother Earth awaken me.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
Evening rise, spirit come.
Evening rise, spirit come.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Sun goes down when the day is done.
Mother Earth awaken me.
Mother Earth awaken me.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
With the heartbeat of the sea.
With the heartbeat of the sea. With the heartbeat of the sea. All right. That's the song. Yeah. We're going to try it a little bit differently today. I'm going to teach you some finger picking on the guitar part. It's very simple though, and it's going to imitate what I was just doing on the piano. But yeah, that should be it, the only difference. So let's go ahead and get started learning the drum part here. Oops, that is not a drum. That's a guitar. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so I think that this sounds best if you can find something that has a deep center, and then kind of a, I don't know, like a sharp sound. So if you have like a deep, like a bucket with a deep tone in the middle, and then a sharp tone on the side, I think that works best. But again, you can use whatever you want. You can stomp, tap on your lap. That works too. So we're going to start off. This one is really simple, and it's more of like a tribal beat. You'll hear oftentimes in like African music, or even in like Native American, or other things like that. So basically, what it is it's going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. So what I'm doing here is basically I'm just keeping time 1, 2, 3, 4, alternating between the center and the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what I'm doing is I'm just adding in my right hand. Again, that can be your non-dominant hand. Just adding the and after 2. 2 and 3, 4, and. Sorry, after the 2 and the 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Evening rise, spirit come, sun goes down when the day is done. Mother Earth, awaken me with the heartbeat of the sea. So, there you go. That's a very simple drum beat you can do. And as always, if you want to do it with shaker, you can just do a 1. So again, you're hitting top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. But I think actually you'll have to be a little faster. Evening rise, spirit come, sun goes down when the day is done. Mother Earth, awaken me with the heartbeat of the sea. So there you go. That's with the shaker. I think this maybe adds a little too much. That's why I stuck with the drum today. But if you want to practice with the shaker, you can do that. So yeah. Now we are going to move on. If you have any questions about that, feel free to post them in the comments, and I will answer those once I see them. But now we're going to do the guitar part. So go ahead and grab your stringed instruments, and we're going to be imitating what I did on the piano. So it's just going to be alternating between an E and a B. Yep. So we're just alternating between the fifth. So you have an E here as your lowest string, but I like to have it a little bit closer to the other note. So we're actually going to go on the, on the 4th string in the 2nd fret. Use your index finger. So that's your E. And then the 2nd string is going to be your B. So I'll use my thumb to pluck the E string, the D string, string number 4. And then I'm going to use my index finger to pluck the B string, which is string number 2. And just going to alternate between those two like that. And what you can do is you can just stay here the entire time. That's the nice thing about folk songs, is oftentimes you can just drone on one note and sing the whole thing over the top of that. But an easy thing to do here, to add in the chord changes, is we're going to do 1 and 2 and on every chord, basically. So just 2 beats, 1 and 2 and then we're going to slide our finger down 1 fret. So that's an E flat there. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay. Then we're going to lift up that finger for a D. 1. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and. Okay. And then the last part is we're going to use our index finger, or I like to use my ring finger actually, on string number 5 and fret 4. So that's a C sharp. So again, let's start from the beginning. So 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So that's just going down chromatically half steps to E, E flat, D, D flat, or C sharp. Okay. And then on that same string, string number 5, slide down 1. We're still going down a half step chromatically to a C. So C. Then we're going to pluck the 4th string, so back to the D, then E and E flat. So that's the progression both times. So we have E, E flat, D, C sharp, C, and then we go back up. C, D, E, E flat. Okay. And then we turn back around and do it a second time. E, E flat, lift up, D, C sharp, then C, back to D, E again. Let's try it really slow. Evening rise, spirit come, sun goes down when the day is done. Mother Earth, away, awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. There you go. So keep on practicing that as we move into the guitar portion. Into the piano portion. I realize that this is probably a little bit of a different learning curve for some of you because we've just been strumming most of the time up till now. But this is a really easy way to start learning finger picking, especially when you have just a note that slides up and down. Okay, so time to move over to the piano. So anyone that has a harmonium or a melodica or a piano, what else? An accordion. This is your time. So let's see, how am I going to do this in a way that you can see? Sorry again, for those of you that didn't hear, having a little bit of technical difficulties today. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Can you see my hand? Oh, it's kind of awkward. Hey Teddy, could I enlist your help? Maybe this is where it's going to be. Okay.
You want me to hold it?
Yeah, maybe if you can hold it on this side.
Tell me where.
That is good, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be good. Okay. So again, we're going to be alternating between E and B. So we're holding a fifth here. So again, it's 2 beats on each. So 1 and 2 and. With the piano, it's very easy because it's half steps when you're alternating between the white and the black keys. So just going up and down is a half step. So what we're going to do is with our thumb, we're just going to move down a half step each time. So we start with an E, then we have an E flat, then a D, then a C sharp. So that's your first 4 beats. Let's try that again very slowly. Ready? 1, 2, ready, go. E, E flat, D, C sharp. Okay? Then we're going to go up. So we're going to start on a C. 1, 2, then go up to a D. These are whole steps now. And E. And then half step to E flat for the turnaround. So again, that's C, D, E, E flat, and then we're back to the beginning again. So E, E flat, D, C sharp, C, D, E, E flat, E, E flat, D, C sharp, C, D, E. Let's try that again, and I'm going to sing it this time. Ready, go. Evening rise, spirit come. Sun goes down when the day is done. Mother Earth, awaken me with the heartbeat of the sea. So there you go. For anyone that is playing harmonium or accordion or melodica, if you are wanting to just hold out the notes, you can do that too. So you just hold it for 2 beats, and you're going to move your bottom finger down each time. So I guess actually you're going to be holding the B, right, if you're playing harmonium. So and then so you're just moving that bottom finger as you keep the B sustained the entire time. All right. So are there any questions about the piano or melodica part? Thanks, Teddy. Any questions so far? Thanks, Tracy. I really like this song. Can you write the lyrics at some point? Pretty please. Yes, I can. I will do that. Do you want me to do it right now? I can do that in a comment, or I can do that in the description, maybe, of the video. Maybe. Oh, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to add it into the comment or into the description section. So it's evening rise, spirit come, sun goes down when the day is done, Mother Earth, awaken me with the heartbeat of the sea. All right. I've added it underneath the donate section in the description. So hopefully you'll be able to see that now. Yeah, hopefully you'll be able to see that now. Well, maybe. There we go. Save post. Alrighty. So that is now in the comments. And let's go ahead and practice all together playing this song. So is anyone out there playing guitar that they would want me to play that again for you? Demonstrate that? Or shall we just go ahead and do the piano again? The guitar part's a little bit tricky, so maybe I'm going to show you guys that and tell you if you want to hop on drum again. That would be good. No echo this time. We're just going to go straight through. All right. Here we go. Okay, so again, we're starting in fret 2 with our index finger on the 4th string. And we're plucking string number 2 and string number 4 with our thumb and our index. Ready? Here we go. E, D, or sorry, D. Let's start a little bit slower, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. D sharp, D, C sharp, C, D, E, E flat, E flat, D, C sharp, C, D, E. This is even a little bit fast. Maybe we're going to slow it down even more. Ready? Go. E. Slide down. Open string. 4th fret on the 5th string. C. D. E. E flat. E. E flat. Open string. C. C sharp, I mean. C. D. E. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. Evening rise, spirit come, sun goes down when the day is done. Mother Earth, awaken me with the heartbeat of the sea. One more time. I know I said that was the last time, but we're going to do it once more. Evening rise, spirit come, sun Alrighty. Well, there you go. That is Evening Rise. Again, it's a Native American folk tune. So if you guys have any suggestions for songs that you want to do next week or in weeks following, feel free to post those in the comment right now. Or you can post them later on throughout the week if you think of things. And I'll be checking to make sure that I get those as suggestions. And then I'll teach those to you in weeks to follow. So it can be anything. It can be a spiritual, it can be a cultural tune, it can be a pop tune, or it can be a mantra, whatever you'd like. And I'll do my best to try and come up with an easy way to play it so that if you're a beginner, you can pick it up pretty quickly and be able to play it with your family and your friends and your community. So thank you guys for joining me today. Thanks Tracy, thanks Mom and Dad for tuning in. And we will see you guys next Thursday for another song. Or if you want to tune into my yoga class, that's on Mondays at 1:30. And that's an hour long. So let me check real quick to make sure the watch party didn't have any comments on it that I missed. Nope, we are good. Alrighty, well, we will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful 4th of July and stay safe. Okay, bye.